Well, viewers, big news coming through. Moment by moment, the updates are flowing into our studio. The Israel Air Force and the Israeli Navy have, from what the latest news updates seem to suggest, intercepted dozens of drones launched at Israel from Iran. The IDF publishes footage showing a Navy warship shooting down a drone before reaching Israel's borders, and those are the pictures of the drone being taken apart by an Israeli warship. So where do you think this would have happened?
It is probably Haifa area, or in the south over Eilat. This is southernmost point in Israel. And the weapon used is probably going to be well known to quite a few Indian Air Force and Indian Army servicemen, because it's a Barak missile.
It's a Barak missile.
Yes.
How would you know it's a Barak missile?
Because this is the only SAM used by Israeli Navy.
I see. Well, that is a very, very interesting analysis there. Helps to have a military historian and military expert in the studio right next to you. In moments, you know what exactly is happening on the ground. And viewers, this is not the only place that the Iranians are looking at and targeting. I'm going to also show you some other inputs that we are getting. The US Embassy in Kuwait targeted by an Iranian drone, and I'm going to show you that picture. If we have that picture, there are also, of course, many more strikes. And if the Director Saab will now cooperate with me a little bit and show me all those pictures that we've been wanting to show you, viewers, for a while now. So can you show me all the pictures of all the multiple attacks here? So this is this US Embassy in Kuwait targeted by Iranian drones. That's what we are being told. What are we seeing here? This looks like quite a big amount of smoke.
Probably a car or something, a fire, or in the left lower corner.
That's right, here.
Yeah. You see the dark smoke.
Yes. So this is a car.
Even further left, behind this mold.
Okay,
yes.
Right. Okay, so that you think is a car.
I guess it's a there or something similar, something that is containing plastic and therefore smoking.
And what is all of this?
Smoke.
This is all smoke, and
there is nothing to be seen because it's hidden by the smoke. You see the buildings are behind that.
Yes, so we don't quite know now the extent of damage, but we do know that there are claims being made that the Iranian drone has also hit the runway of a UK military base in Cyprus. Now, I want to go across to that, and we're also going to ask the Director Saab to put those visuals of the other attacks that have been taking place in the Gulf here in this screen behind me. So we're going to come to that in just a few moments. But look at this. This is what Tom Cooper has been trying to show us. This is Cyprus. And where is this UK base?
In southwestern corner, there is this peninsula, and Akrotiri Air Base is down here. You can see the runway.
Right.
Probably the rest is probably blotted out, or even if not particularly clear.
Yeah.
But this is a historic British base.
Okay.
Used already since 1930s, 1940s, and until today also used by allied nations, especially, for example, by Americans.
So we're being told that this runway is now being attacked. That's what we've been told. France says it's ready to take part in military operations to protect these Gulf states. Now, why are we talking about these Gulf states? Because if you have a look at this big map that we've got and the visuals, what has been happening since the morning, friends? And I can tell you this, and Tom is here with us. So we're going to discount Karachi for a moment. But in Kuwait, there was an F-15.
F-15E of the US Air Force, shot down by Kuwaiti air defenses. The crew of two has survived.
So this is a friendly fire.
Yep.
Now, it's strange because the Air Defense Ministry has come out and said that there were several planes that have been struck and several pilots. That's the word they used. That's the phrase they used. So we don't quite know if this is the only one or there were others. Now, this is Jerusalem. Let's go back to those Gulf countries. There is Jerusalem last night. And there is Bahrain that is being peppered by drone attacks. This is
Manama Naval Base, headquarters of the 5th Fleet again.
This is Bahrain. Again, this is, I believe, protests that are happening.
Shia, as I announced today in the morning, during the morning show, sooner or later we have to expect them to become active and to start protesting against the king.
So these could be Shia residents, or they could be resistance, we don't know, that is now protesting against the administration in Bahrain for giving sanctuary to US bases on their land. And then you have the Dubai. Dubai is also being peppered. And you can see these drones that are coming in constantly. And you have the Ahvaz area in Iran. So this is the counter-attack. This is
Ahvaz is one of the biggest refineries in the country.
refineries that are being hit. So there's an attempt to also try and degrade the energy sources of Iran. And that's Bahrain, and there's supposedly a Turkey Incirlik US base.
Yes.
So let me